As real estate agents, networking is the lifeblood of our business. We attend a ton of events and we're always striving to expand our connections because the more people we know, the more opportunities we create. But real estate is about fostering meaningful relationships, not just about conducting transactions. However, many agents really struggle on making a very strong first impression. So in this video, I'm going to share a really great technique on how to introduce yourself effectively the next time you meet someone new. Hi, I'm Kelly Domaille. Thanks for joining me today, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. Hopefully you'll find some great valuable insights here along with training on social media, personal branding, online lead generation, and a lot more. And if you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so that you don't miss any of our weekly updates. So as mentioned earlier, attending networking events is vital for real estate agents. We have to become the familiar face in our communities and make those really strong, lasting impacts. However, I often see agents really miss the mark with their introductions. Typically, we're at an event and in conversations, we're asked what we do for a living and we'll respond, I'm a real estate agent or I'm a realtor. Well, unfortunately, that approach really does so little to set us apart. Real estate agents often face a pretty heavy stigma. While most of us are dedicated and ethical professionals, the public perception can be a lot less favorable. And this stigma exists across almost every sales profession, but it's really particularly pronounced in real estate. People say that we're just out trying to find the next piece of business, so that really just leads to a negative connotation. So despite our hard work, our professionalism, and that genuine desire to really help people, we can be pretty unfairly judged. So to overcome this, I think we need to shift how we present ourselves. Instead of the generic, I'm a realtor or I'm a real estate agent, I recommend a more intriguing approach. And this will help break down those initial barriers and it will open up meaningful conversations. And what I mean by this is when I get asked what I do, I say, hi, my name's Kelly Domaille and I do creative work in the real estate space. This response is almost always going to pique curiosity and prompt a lot of further questions. People want to know what is creative work? What does that all entail? And this gives me the opportunity, or you the opportunity, to elaborate on your unique approach and your services. Having that opportunity to explain your creative strategies is going to allow you the chance to highlight your expertise and what differentiates you from the other agents. Networking events are not just about exchanging business cards, they're about building lasting relationships. When you introduce yourself in an engaging way, you create a memorable impression, and people will remember you not just as a real estate agent, but as someone who brings creativity and innovation to the industry. So let's dive deeper into why this approach is really effective. When someone hears that you do creative work in the real estate space, they become curious, and curiosity is a powerful tool. It makes people want to know more about you, and it gives you the platform to showcase what makes you unique when they ask you to explain. So for instance, I might respond, well, I focus on innovative marketing strategies that really maximize the exposure for my clients' properties. For example, I used advanced Facebook ads to target specific demographics, and this ensures that our listings reach the right audience, selling homes faster for more money. I could also discuss my use of advanced technologies such as virtual staging or those 3D walkthroughs, which really allow potential buyers to explore a property from the comfort of their own home. Because these tools are so important, especially in today's market, where buyers are more likely to start their home search online. So by providing a detailed explanation like that, you not only answer their question, but you also demonstrate your expertise. And this can lead to further questions about your methods, your success stories, and the benefits of why someone wants to work with you. Each one of those questions is an opportunity for you to highlight your unique selling points and build a connection with the person that you're talking with. The key aspect, though, of this approach is that it invites dialogue. When you describe your work as creative, people naturally want to know more. They ask the questions, which gives you the opportunity to engage with them in a meaningful conversation. This back and forth is really essential for building the rapport and establishing good trust. So now let's talk about some practical steps that you can take to really prepare for your next networking event. First, refine your introduction. You have to practice saying, hi, my name is blank. I do creative work in the real estate space. And you need to practice that line so that it becomes super natural and you feel very confident saying it. Next, prepare a few points about your work. Think about what makes you unique and how you can convey that in a very conversational way. Whether it's your innovative marketing strategies or your use of technology or your commitment to customer service, you're going to need to have a few talking points ready to go. It's also super important to tailor your introduction to your audience. So if you're at an event where you're talking with tech-savvy individuals, you're going to want to emphasize your use of technology or digital marketing. If you're speaking with someone who values community involvement, we'll highlight your efforts to give back and support local initiatives. By understanding your audience and addressing their interests, you're going to make an even stronger impression and a deeper connection. Also, be ready to share those success stories. Real-life examples can be very compelling and memorable. Talk about a time when your creative approach made a significant difference for your client, whether it was selling their home quickly or achieving the price they needed, or helping a buyer find their real dream home. These are stories that illustrate your value. And finally, be prepared to listen, because networking is a two-way street. While it's so important to share your story, it's equally important to listen to others. Ask them questions and show genuine interest in their work, and look for ways to build that connection. By being an active listener, you can create a more meaningful dialogue and a stronger relationship. So in conclusion, the way you introduce yourself can have a significant impact on your networking success. By describing your work as creative, you can pique curiosity, engage in meaningful conversations, and set yourself apart from all the other real estate agents. Remember, networking is about building relationships. By making a strong first impression, you can create lasting connections that will benefit you and your business in the long run. And if you guys have any more questions about what to do at the next networking event to maximize your results, drop a comment below and I will gladly help you out. I love when you guys engage with the content. It makes it so much more fun. And thank you so much for tuning in today. We love what we do and we want you to love what you do too.